Hey everyone, I am Srinivasan, software developer. We are looking into SQLite Database tutorial. In this video, I am going to explain what are all the operators we normally used in SQLite Database. So not only in SQLite, these are all the operators we are going to see in this video. I am going to explain each operators with queries and uh, and and almost all the operators we normally use we will use in um, all relational database queries actually. So yeah, so let's get into this. In this case we are going to use these all operators in SQLite. Okay, so for that I'm going to use the child table, so as usual, and we can see there is a data 8 rows in the child table actually, and I'm going to use this data to explain each operators in SQLite. Okay, so the first one, comparative operators. So these are all the comparative operators. So the first one is equal to, and the second one is double equal to, which means it will tell us whether the condition is true or not. Okay, so I'll tell you one way. I'll tell you. You will definitely understand when I explain this operator with example. Okay, and this is a not equal to, and this one is less than, and this one is less than or equal to, and more than or equal to, not less than, not more than. Okay, so now I'm going to use equal to. So we have a simple query, and also we have a result for that query already. So now I'm going to filter the result using where condition. So now I want to get the details of Kim. So for that, name equal to Kim, right? If I execute, we will get the result. We will get the data of the Kim. Okay, so this is how we can use the operator in equal operator in SQLite. So yeah, and the second one is double equal to, right? Double equal to means, so we can use the double equal in where condition, but we will not get the proper result actually. So we will get the same result what we are getting by using equal, right? Single equal. And so double equal we can also use here. So for example, the uh, child Kim, and you know the age also, but you have a doubt on it. So you don't know, it's not a confirm. Okay, uh, uh, 15, his age is 15, but it's not sure. Okay, so you want to make sure that age of the Kim is 15. Okay, so for that we are going to write the query. So this is how. So we know the name, right? We know the name equal to Kim. Okay, so we want to check whether the age of the Kim is 15 or not, right? That's the case. So for that I'm going to give here age equal to 15. Okay, and if I execute, you can see, is 15 alias. Yeah, yeah, now you can see. So we got the result here. And so first one is, so it checks the first, this condition is checks the age of the Kim, in the child table is 15 or not. That's what it tells us. Okay, so now, yeah, age is 15, so that's why we are getting 1. Okay, so where we use this kind of operators. So yeah, I already told, we know the name, we know the child name, but we're not sure that age of the child is 15 or not. So in that case, so we can also use this query to check easily. Okay, if I execute, you can see we will get only whether it's true or not. Okay, so this is how we can use the double equal in SQLite database query. And the next one is not equal to. Okay, so I'm going to press the enter to execute. So you can press here, or either you can press here or press enter key to execute the query. Okay, and yeah, now what we are going to see, not equal to, right? So yeah, um, I'm going to filter the result, filter the data. So now the gender not equal to, we normally use equal, right? We will we will get the data of the particular gender, right, of the particular gender. Like if we give equal to, we will get them all the childrens who are male, right? So if you give not equal to, so this is not equal to male, so we will get all the females, right? We are getting all the female children, right? So this is how we will use not equal to operator in comparative operator in SQLite queries. Okay, so next one is less than. So suppose uh, yeah, so now less than, right? So I want to get all the records of the children, all the details of the children, but I'm going to give some condition, like the age must be less than 18. Okay, so the children must be minor, right? So age must be less than 18. So for that, I'm going to use where condition age less than 18. Okay, less than 18. If I execute, you can see Kelvin, Peter, Kim, Linnea, Mary, Cecilia. So their age is less than 18. Okay, so this is how we can use less than operator in SQLite queries. The next one is less than or equal to. So now uh, we got the children's who are the age of the children's is less than 18, right? Already we have the result, and now also we want to get the uh, 18. We want to get the 18. Okay, result for age 18. So there is um, no children no children's age is 18 here, so that's why we are getting the same result. Okay, so this is how we can use less than or equal to 18. So now we can also give the existing numbers like 17. So if I execute, so we are getting 17, 15, 15, 13, 16. Okay, so if I erase equal, so we will not get the 17, right? So this is how we can use less than and less than or equal to operator in SQLite queries. And next one is more than. So I want to get the children's uh, whose age is more than 17. Okay, so 22 and 20, Robert F and Richard are elder than others, right? And elders than others. And now I'm going to give more than or equal to 17. So now we will get additionally we will get the children's data whose age is 17. Okay, so yeah, you're also getting the 17 here, because we gave the condition in the query like more than or equal to 17. Okay, so this is how we can use the more than or equal to operator in the SQLite query. And now the last two is very important, like this is called not less than, this is called not more than. Okay, so uh, not less than 17, see what we will get. Unrecognized token, it tells unrecognized token, right? So okay, I think not less than and not more than will not work in SQLite actually, so that's why. But we can use less than or equal to, more than or equal to, instead of not less than and not more than. Okay, that's not a problem here. And the next one is arithmetic operators. So we can use arithmetic, these any one of these, or uh, more than one operators in the same query. So it's in your case, so you can use more than one query, one operator or a single operator, that's not problem. And these are addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and this one modulus. Okay, so I will tell you one by one how to use these arithmetic operators in the queries. So now select star from child, where yeah, so we will see the result first. Okay, so yeah, so I want to get the result along with the age, but the age should be uh, uh, all the age of the children uh, should be added with 3. Okay, so that's the case. So for that, I'm going to give um, age plus 3. Sorry, 3, 3 as addition. Okay, so and the next one, in the next column, so I want to show you the subtraction. Okay, so I want to reduce all the age of the children by 3. Okay, so this is the subtraction. So subtraction, so we will simply use some, okay, subtraction. And but make sure if you're using any one of these arithmetic operators, make sure the column and the type of the column is numeric. Okay, numeric or currency, whatever, but except it should not add normal text types. Okay, so it should be a numeric, then only these arithmetic operators will work in the query. Okay, so if I shift enter, so subtraction, multiplication, multi multiplication, and the next one is division actually. And the final one is modulus. Sorry, Okay, the first one is addition. We just use the plus symbol to add 3 uh, to the age, and we are going to subtract the age by 3, and in the second column, the third column, we are going to multiply the age with 3, and and the fourth one is division. We are going to divide the age by 3, and we are going to get the remaining uh, values if we divide the age by 3. That's what I think the modulus is. And now if I execute, yeah, the same. And also I want to show you the age along with these results, with this result. So now let's check. So the first one is addition, right? So we just added uh, the age is added by 3. Okay, so actually age is 17, we added um, you know 3. That's why we are getting 20, 20, 15 plus 3, 18, and 22 plus 3, 25, and 20 plus 3, 23, 15, 18, 13, 16, 16, 19. Okay, and the second one is subtraction, right? So we just subtracted by 3. So now actually it is 17. 17 minus 3 is 14. 17, 14. Sorry. So 17, 14. Sorry. What happened to this? Okay. 17 and 14, and 17, 14, 15, 12, 22, 19, 20, 17, 15, 12, 13, 10, 16, 13. The third one is multiplication. So we are just multiplied by 3. Multiply the age by 3, and now 17 into 3, 51. The same here, and 15 into 3, 45, 22 into 3, 66. The same for all the ages, all the other ages. And the fourth one is division actually. So we just wanted to divide by 3, right? So 17 by 3 equal to 15, and remaining the final one is modulus, right? You can see. So this condition uh, will give the value that is remaining when we divide the age by 3. Okay, and so yeah, by dividing 3, so we are getting we have a 5 times in 17, and also we have 5 times in 17, and remaining 2, and we have 5 times and remaining is 0, because after dividing 15 by 3, so we will not get any remaining values, right? And that's what it tells. And 22, in 22 there is 7 threes, and in 20 there is 6 threes and 2 remaining. So yeah, so this is how you can use addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulus of arithmetic operators in SQLite database queries. Okay, so the next one is logical operators. So yeah, we will erase all the queries actually. Okay, the first one is and. Okay, the first one is and. So where we will use and operator, logical operators. These are all the logical operators. So the same way I will explain one by one in the query. And we are going to use and operator where name equal to, so yeah, so we have Mary and Kelvin. So both children's blood group is B positive, right? So we know the blood group. So we want to filter the result using blood group, right? So what we will get? So we will get two results, right? So we will get two results, but particularly we want to get the Kelvin result, Kelvin data. Okay. So additionally, we need to specify, specify any data of the Kelvin, any other data of the Kelvin except blood group, because we already gave the blood group, and two children has the same, Mary and Kelvin has the B positive as blood group. So for that, I'm going to give another, um, I'm going to use another column to filter, right? To fill to filter and get the particular result, right? So for that, I'm going to use and and gender is male. Sorry, gender is male. So I want to get the result, I want to get the result, details of the children's whoever blood group is B positive, and the children must be male. Okay, so that's a condition. So that's why we wrote the query here. So we get the result, particular result. So so you can also use more than one column, any column. Okay, but it should be less than or equal to number of columns available in the table. Okay, so you can use all the column in the where condition by using and. Okay, so you can keep adding columns to filter the result. So before that, you need to specify and keyword. Okay, so that's how we can use and operator in SQLite queries. So the next one is OR. Okay, so now, we have a data, and we want to get, we I know the name of the children, two children's name. Okay, so I want to get the data, but I don't know whether the data is available or not for those two childrens. Okay, so but I want to get any one of the children. If I want to, if the two children are available, the details of the two children are available, that's okay, that's not a problem. But if not available, I want to get, I want to check, I want to get any children of those two children. Okay, and that's a condition here. So I know the names like um, Benny or Randy. Okay, so I want to get the details of the children Benny or Randy. So what it will return is, so it will check is there any children available in the table. If not, it will go to the next, it will move to the next, right? And it will check again for Randy. Okay, so if I execute, so we don't have both children, right? So if I enter Kim, so as usual, as I said, it will check um, first one and this one is second. Sorry, again we need to specify, yeah, again we need to specify the column name. Okay, so or, so this is how we can use or keyword uh, in SQLite queries. Okay, so we have no data for Benny and we have a data for Kim, that's why we are getting the Kim. Yeah, right. So if we have both, if we have data for both children, we can also use this or keyword, because it will check, and if I have available, it will return the data. Okay, so this is how we can use or keyword, like, right? And yeah, The next one is exist. Okay, exist Kelvin. Okay, name. Sorry. Wait. Okay, so I'm going to move to the next one because I tried before, but so I didn't check again. So that's why we are getting. So I think the syntax is error actually. So I'll check exist, exist. Okay, I'm going to move to the next one in, right? So and yeah, better I will explain in the next video about exist. Okay, so sorry for that. And now we are going to see about in keyword, in operator. So suppose, so we have a result. um, I know the names of three childrens. I want to get those childrens. I want to get the data for those children, those three childrens. Okay, so for that we need to write the query like this. So name, if we want to get the single record of the children and we know the name of the children, so we will simply give equal and we will specify the name of the children, right? So we will get a single result, single row. But if you want to multiple row with in where condition, multiple row in the result by filter with multiple values in where condition, we need to use in keyword. Okay, in, after that give a bracket. So inside I know the name of the three children's, Cecilia, and third one is Richard. Okay, third one is Richard. So if I execute, so as I said, we got the result actually. So we are getting the result for Kim, Richard, Cecilia, right? So if you want to get more than one record, uh, and you know the values, any values, any values of the column in the where condition, so we need to specify the values, right? So in this case I want to get the three data for three children, and I knew the name of those children, so that's why I can give these values in where condition by using in keyword. Okay. And yeah, I don't know, but I just checked for exist, so that's what I am keep thinking. That's why I could not complete this properly. Okay. And the next one is not. Okay. And so now I want to get the result from the child table, but except a single student, single children. Okay. Except a Peter. Like, for that, so we need to specify the not keyword here. So name not not is okay, not Richard. Okay. Yes, actually not keyword we normally will use in table creation actually, right? And create table called any items id integer, and the second one is name. So here I want to specify, I don't want to allow the null values in name column in future, right? So for that I'm going to use not null. So if I want to allow null values, so you can give null alone. Okay. And if you don't want to allow, so you will use not here. So that's how we can use not keyword uh, in table creation of the SQLite database. Okay. So the next one is not in. Okay. As we yeah yeah as we already seen this example for in operator, right? So I'm going to put not before in. So what we will get? So we will get the result of the children's except these three children, right? So if I execute, so you can see there is no Kim, Cicely and Richard. So this is how we will use not in operator in SQLite database. Okay, so you can give whatever, you can mention the not in operator for any available column in the table. Like you can also use this for numbers, text. Okay, so that's depend on your project, in your case. Okay, for example, I'm giving not in. I know three ages like 17, 13, 21. So we should get the result except these three uh, age. Okay, so there is no 17, 13, 21, right? So we already have 17. in the child table. So okay, so this is how we will use we can use not in operator, logical operator in SQLite query. So the next one is like. Okay, so then the next one is like. For that I'm going to use the same name, and I already posted a video for like. I already posted a video for like alone. So like for separate video for like, so you can check in the same playlist, and you can understand why we use like keyword in SQLite database. Okay, so it's nothing but like is it's simply um, it's simple like using equal to. Okay, so we can also use like keyword instead of equal to, so we are getting the same result, right? We normally will give equal to, so we can also give like. And why we are using like means, so we can get if I execute, you can see, so we are getting the two results, because we this condition, this value is telling to the SQLite to get the result, whoever the name of the children whichever has started with K letter. So that's why we are getting Kelvin and Kim, right? And you want to get the children's the name of the children, the length of the name is 3, and the the center letter, the second letter, and you don't know the first and third last. So for that, so we can also use like this. Okay, so Kim is only matching this condition. Okay, so we can also give, for example, uh, we can directly give Kim, right? So we can also give not like. So we can use not in the query also when we use like. Okay, and when we use like, and when we use exist, so I will tell you in the next video about exist, and where we can also use not operator when we use between, and so on. And yeah, this is how we can use like keyword in SQLite. So if you want to more about if you want to know more about the like operator, so you can see the video which I already posted in the same playlist. Okay, the next one is. So we already seen we can use equal to or like to get the particular result, right, by filtering the in the query. So we can also use is keyword. Name is Peter. If I execute, so we are getting the Peter, right? So we can directly give the name is Peter. So it's like a sentence, right? It's like a sentence. So we are giving the condition. We are mention the sentence. We can also mention the sentence and condition when we write the SQLite queries. So that's why we can use is keyword. So name is Peter, age is 17, gender is male, whatever you can give. Like gender is male, and so we have Robert and Richard, uh, whose names are starting with R letter, right? For that, and name like R, sorry R, yeah. So now we are getting Robert and Richard, right? So when you practice more for more when you practice queries more, so you will get more ideas about SQL normally, specifically relational databases. Okay, so but uh, after watching this tutorial, so you can open the Chrome browser and you can add the extension how I added. Uh, in the same way, you can also add and create the tables, insert the data, and you can manipulate that, right? So then only you will get more about more detail about more knowledge about SQL, right? So is null. So now next one is null. Okay, so now you can see, now we have 8 rows, and I want to get all the rows except the particular except the children's whose blood group is null. Okay, so that's the case. So for that, I'm going to write the query blood group is null. If I enter, is not null, sorry, is not null. Yeah, so is not is wrong actually, and it's not a wrong, so I will tell you, and these are not null actually. So these are all the children's whose blood group is not null actually. So that's what this query means. So if you want to get the children's data of the children whoever's blood group is null, for that we can simply use is null, right? So there is no blood group for Cecilia. So that's how you can use uh, null, is null, and not null. Okay, and we already seen like blood group. So we already seen this example, right? This is the writing condition in the form of sentence actually, and is not. So I'm giving is not. So now you can see is not be positive. This is equivalent to not equal to. Sorry, control is that. So when we use is not, it will give it will return all the results including null values. Okay, so that's why we are getting Cecilia also, and yeah, this is how we can use is not keyword in SQLite queries, right? So globe is nothing but, I already explained about globe. uh, Globe is nothing but get the results which is similar, which is similar to the condition what we are giving in the like, uh, you know like using like operator like this, and we can use any uh, wildcard operators, like you can use star. So suppose I want to give I want to get the details of the children's whose name is end with letter A. Okay, so that's why I give. So sorry. So for that we need to use modular, right? Man, what happened to you? Sorry, I didn't specify the name, column name. Yeah, now I can use any like this. Yeah, so we can use this modulus symbol. If you want to, if you already know the end letter, end of the name, um, so you can give the condition like this. If you know the first letter, and you can give the condition like this. So I already explained, you know, I already explained in that video which I already told you to watch. Yeah, now so you can see there is a children called Mary. So I want to get the Mary, but I know only the third letter of the name Mary. Okay, so the condition is, uh, for that the condition is, so you can give whatever wildcard operators. The third one is Mary. Yeah, what happened to this? Okay, simply you can use underscore, so it will work, and also modular keyword, it will also work. It will not work, right? It did not work. And you can use underscore if you want to get the particular result, or you want to get all the children if the name of the children has letter R. Okay, the Peter, Robert, Richard, Mary has or letter in their name, right? That's what it means. So this is what global global operators actually. So sorry for the exist, and you know, and I know that a couple of logical operators um, are not working actually now, but I will explain in the next video, in future videos, the remaining um, operators which I did not explain properly. But except those two operators, I think I explained each and every operators. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like this video, please share, subscribe my channel, and press the bell icon to receive the more notification uh, if I upload a video in future, so you will get a notification. So that's why I ask you to press the bell icon. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much to spend the time to learn SQLite.